Recently, I posted a video on a 2024 Lexus NX 350h being stolen in the Greater Toronto area, and this is something that happens every day. An example is, if you look at this map, the city of Toronto, 26 vehicles were stolen off the road on one day. So when you look at the week of May 26th to June 1st, we can see here that there are 150 vehicles stolen on that 1 week. This is crazy. And this does not include the Greater Toronto area like Mississauga, Vaughan, Pickering, Markham, Richmond Hill, and all the other cities in the Greater Toronto area. And then when we look at here, the year to date, 4,047 vehicles stolen in Toronto. And look at that map. It's almost like every single corner of the city has a car stolen already. This is crazy. So in this video, I'm going to look at the top 10 most expensive cities for vehicle theft claims to the insurance companies for Ontario. Hey, it's LSF here today, and today we're looking at this Insurance Bureau of Canada. So they've actually revealed Ontario's top 10 most costly cities for auto theft claims. And what they're saying is in the first time in 2023, it has surpassed $1 billion Canadian. So for the folks in the US, it may be under $1 billion. But I think even with the exchange rate, probably it'll be $1 billion US as well. So let's go down and look at this article and see what they're going to say. So what they're saying is, this is the first time the Insurance Bureau of Canada is releasing the top 10 costliest cities in Ontario for auto theft claims. So we have never seen a report like this. So according to newly released data, auto theft claims has surged by a record-shattering 524% across Ontario since 2018, with auto claims costing over $1 billion for the first time. This is definitely a lot of money that's going I don't know where, and meaning what happens is that our insurance will actually go up because we all pay for it, right? And that's not something that I think anybody's willing to swallow when their insurance renewal comes in. So what they're saying here is Ontario is seeing an alarming increase in auto theft claims and auto theft claim costs. So they're saying that the Greater Toronto area has been the most hit of auto theft crisis. And this is crazy because I don't know what you can do to prevent all this. So they're saying that across Ontario between 2018 to 2023, they're saying that insurance claim due to theft of vehicles has increased 165%, and the cost has increased by 524%. And between 2022 and 2023, the auto theft claims have gone up 21%, and the cost has gone up 32%. I think one important thing to note is cars have gone expensive as well. So now car values have gone up, and so meaning to replace them, it will cost more as well. So that's one piece, but I think the other piece is looking at just the claims. So 21% increase in claims between 22 and 23, and 165% between 2018 and 2023. So that 5-year period. So here we have the top 10 costliest cities in Ontario for 2023. Number 1 being Toronto, again, of course, because it has the most population, probably the most cars in this area, $371 million. Compared to 2018, it cost $56 million. So that's 561% increase. Number 2 goes to Brampton, $93 million compared to $11 million, 719%. That's significant, right? Then we have Mississauga at 89.9, almost 90 million, and it was only 14 million in 2018. That's up 533%. Next comes to Vaughan, so this is your region, $62 million compared to 7. That is a lot different, 789%. Next comes to Markham, $43 million compared to $4 million. That's almost 1,000%, 989. Then we have number 6, Ottawa, 41 million compared to 6.7 million, 513%. Then we have Oakville, 30 million to 3 million, 874. Then Richmond Hill, where I live, $25 million compared to 2.8, 812%. Hamilton, 19.9, almost $20 million compared to $7 million, 170%. And then we have London, Ontario, which is 13.8 million compared to 4.4. That's up 215%. So you can see that the greater Toronto area, Toronto, Brampton, Mississauga, Vaughan, Markham, and Richmond Hill, Oakville, I don't know. I think Oakville is considered greater Toronto, and Hamilton is as well. So just looking at that, that's almost a lot of money here. So when you sum up all this, guess how much that is? So when you sum up the total of the top 10, you're talking about almost $800 million. So how about the other cities, right? When you look at this is already $800 million. That's a lot of money. Follow me on Instagram at LSFT Videos. You can see updates on my experience with the NX 450H Plus, which may not be shown on any future videos. You can reach out to me via direct messaging if you have any questions on your Lexus. If you like this video, you can provide me feedback in the comments below, like this video, share it with your friends. This definitely will help with the YouTube algorithms. Press the subscribe button and bell icon and get notified when new videos show up. And lastly, if you want to support me further, you can provide me a super thanks, or visit my Amazon storefront before you purchase anything from Amazon, or you can purchase products from the list on the items that I've been using with my vehicle or at home at no extra cost to you. And now let's continue with the video. So they're saying that table 2 here, there are several mid-sized cities that are also experiencing significant increases in theft claims as well. So here we see Whitby being number 1. It has increased 2,269% from less than $1 million, $500,000 to $12 million. Then we have Pickering, that's on the same side of the city, 800,000 to 10 million, and that is 1,228%. Number 3 comes to Milton, about 1,000% from 1 million to almost 12 million. Markham, we've already talked about this one already. Oakville we talked about. Richmond Hill we've talked about. Ajax, 800% from 1.4 million to 13 million. We talked about Vaughan, Clarington, 744% from 688,000 to 5.8 million. Then we have Brampton with 11 million to 93 million at 719%. So based on these numbers, based on the top 10 on these table 1, table 2, definitely we can see that there is definitely a lot of money involved with auto theft. And the organized crime and all that, definitely, if you look at it, we've injected 1 point something billion into organized crime, right? That's sad. And I'm hoping that the governments, police, we're going to have to tighten and work together to combat this. And again, I know some people would say manufacturers have to do better. The car's outside in your driveway or in your garage, and they will have to figure out what is the most cost-effective way to get your car to be more secure and prevent the crime. Unfortunately, this is a cat and mouse chase. The manufacturers do something, then the mouse comes in and tries to find a way to get into it, and the cat will continue to improve it. Unfortunately, this is just a cycle that will have to keep on going, but I think as long as we can stop the cars going exported out, and I think that will hopefully stop this type of crime, because if they cannot sell it, they cannot get it outside of Canada, like to Africa, then they can't get the money, then there's no point of doing it. Hopefully we will see a decrease. I just don't know how many more years and how many people will actually lose their cars until this gets resolved. I hope that you found that this video was informative, and until next video, drive safely. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please comment, like, share this video, and if you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon to get notified when new videos are posted. And if you'd like to support this channel, you can provide me a super thanks. And until next time, cheers.